no one. But so like my thing is, I feel like online dating, if you're really trying to utilize it for what it's for, you have to have some type of level of intelligence because it's text communication.
Right.
Like you have to write some shit. And for me, that's one of my number one measurements for how smart you are. Shorty be bad as fuck, but if you wrote me that message with the fucking every other letter is capital or lowercase, you was misspelling shit on purpose or maybe not on purpose. I don't know. Either way, I'm like, oh, she's stupid.
Like people write how they talk.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, I'm good on this. Like I'll read a message and I'll be like, oh no thanks. No thanks. I don't like that. So for me, I think that's why I would call it successful. Like I was able to, because I can convey a message through writing real easy. Like that's my thing. So I'm like, oh, as a shorty saying one thing, and I hit her with a paragraph, and they hit me back like, oh my god, yeah, that's exactly how I felt about that.
I've tried to do that, messaging, like trying to talk. It's like I come off smarter than I look. So I'll keep it 100 with them in the inbox.
Yeah.
And all I would get was, oh, okay. And that's the end of that conversation right there.
Yo, my God. Yo, yeah, you hit it right. You hit on the subject right there. Don't let me write you some real shit, like some heartfelt long. Like, it's a nice little paragraph. Oh, that's what's up. That's all you had? I said all of that. I left mad window for you to say multiple things, and you just...
I told you memories when I was 13.
You hit me with that's what's up. And that's how I be judging. I'm like, oh, she not into it. Abandon. Abort mission. You know what I mean? So for me, that's why I think I was so good at it. You know? So I had got off. I was in mad relationships and shit. And I didn't really return back to the online dating scene until like the top of 2018. And at this time, I'm grown now. Like, we old. And I'm sitting there like, you old. Yeah. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm an adult. And it's like, so I'm not trying to just, like, clap cheeks for the most part. Like, that's not my goal. It happens, but it's not the... Like, back when I was on Black Planet, that was the goal.
That was the
mission. My God, look at her titties. Hello. You know what I'm saying?
Black Planet just sounds like a place for you to go up there.
Just be nasty.
Man, that's it.
And then so when the shorty started selling the coochie up there, that's when I was like, all right, time for me to fall back.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like the people do end up playing these characters and shit. So you up there and it was like, damn, people are really not being themselves. And you could tell.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can't judge off the pictures, but like I said, if you do write something, I'm going to read it. And the number one thing most shorties used to say to me was, damn, I appreciate you reading the page. Most people don't. And I'm like, yeah, that's real.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm literally not gonna lie. I'll read the first few sentences.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be like, hey, some, I'm from. I'm like, okay, you're from this place.
Yeah.
We have to relate. Or if I've been there or not. And then you get into, I have a kid, and I have a dog, and I do this as a job.
Mm-hmm.
And I scroll down a little bit more. And then they'll be like, you just trying to get in my inbox ahead, keep it pushing.
Oh, yeah, facts.
And then I get past that, like, all right, cool. And then you scroll down, and then here comes the whole life story be right there. About, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
But sometimes it be real.
But sometimes it just be too real.
It'll be real,
and you be trying to match that paragraph to the person.
And you be like, I'm good. Once again, abort this mission.
Now, like I said, there's nothing wrong with the way that they are expressing themselves, but I feel like with online dating, I feel like that kind of conversation should come with time.
Yeah.
That's part of the getting to know process.
Facts.
Because if I get to know you on the first page,
that's
what
it.
else are we going to talk about?
Yeah, that's true. And like I said, on the one hand, I appreciate, like, because if there's something I don't want to deal with,
right,
I can see that now and I don't have to deal with it. But on the other hand, it's right. I was like, yo, you hit me with a lot.
Right, all at once. And then you also got to think of the ratio of men up there.
Oh, shit.
of men up there that are actually going to take the time to read that.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be a low percentage.
You have, it's a really sad ratio, but I'm going to say a huge percentage of men are going to go up there, read the first couple sentences, and be like, "Say what I'm looking for."
Right, and then keep it moving.
And then you kind of, I'm not gonna say like whoever profilers, they wonder why
they not macking.
They not either that or they're attracting
the wrong
people.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that profile is really what you put in that profile is really big.
Important.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like on the one hand, it could act as a filter or a buffer to keep the fuck people away.
Mm-hmm.
And like, because the person you want is going to take the time to see what's going on, and then they might relate. Right. They might be like, oh, I can deal with that, or I have that. You know what I'm saying? So it's again, it's a double-edged sword. It's either going to hinder or it's going to be beneficial.
Yeah.
You know. So that with that said, when I started my profile after like swiping through, when I came back, I was on Tinder and POF. POF was trash. I was on POF before, like maybe it was like 4 years ago before, and I remember being thoroughly disgusted with that app, just because of like the dating pool, like the people that were available on it. I was like, ew, and right, like what have you built? Like, why are you on here? So not judging, but you be like, damn, you took this picture and you posted it. That this your best foot forward?
That was your best. I know you got better pictures.
I know you got something else in the tuck.
I mean, I know I'm not all put together, but
I know
I'm not. But you
gotta have something better. You gotta have something better than this.
Pizza box doesn't make any sense.
Shorty's up there with full beards. What is this? So some nigga with a beard fetish, like, oh yeah.
For my king. You are a king.
The king of the bearded women. It was be weird, so I jumped off of there. And of course I had met somebody, so I didn't need it. So when I came back to it, I had very low expectations. I was like, okay. And then from Tinder, they had a reputation from TV shows, like you just go up there to find people to fuck on.
Right.
And it's not that. I've never met anybody and fucked on them from Tinder. Every shorty on Tinder is looking for their forever love. I'm like, these TV shows have lied to me terribly.
But Tinder is viewed. Tinder's just as worse. Tinder to me is like,
it's shallow as fuck.
This is the word Tinder.
Yeah, what does that even mean? Like
motherfuckers up there are already heard Tinder. Like, come on, Tinder. And that to me, every time I hear Tinder, I just think of somebody going up there just to get some shit. Just to get some smack. You go to a new city. You go up there and see because it uses your GPS. Right. Whoever's near you. Oh, this one. One of them hit you back. You go clap, and that's it. And now you probably burning though. But I'm saying, like, that's how I thought it worked. But real talk, my experience with it though, which I have not been successful on that app. And I was like, I must not be handsome enough because it's basically pictures. You know what I'm saying? You could write a little something, but it's swiping the whole time. Like, do I like you or not? You know what I'm saying? And so I was like, well, my pictures aren't working up here. Yeah, real, like, I don't know what it is, shorties. I got, like, you know how the thing shows you how many people like you, but then they put a paywall up because you got to pay to see that. And I'm not doing that. Oh, that's another thing. I'm not paying for shit. I'm not paying. Why are these online dating services doing subscription services?
Because they taking advantage of lonely motherfuckers.
3 months, you know you're gonna sit on that couch for this 3 months.
For $29.99, see who likes you.
And then there happen to be bots.
And fake pages. And it's a hustle because it'd be like a Russian chick. You like, first of all, she's nowhere near here.
It's a Russian chick named
Steve.
Yeah, it's Rhonda, and said that she's 2 miles away.
Yeah, you're lying to me. Yeah, so it's all a hustle. Once you figure that part out, that's a whole thing. You know what I'm saying? You be like, okay, so you're trying to get me to subscribe. You're telling me 10,000 women up here like me, right? And then let's say you fuck around and do pay it. You find out 9,999 of those women are bots. And then the one chick that do like you is the king of the bearded ladies.
Now, what did you learn?
You played yourself. So from that experience from a long time ago, I said I will never pay for none of that shit again. So now I'm up here for free, swiping and participating, but it's not working on Tinder. POF was another story. That place was crazy.
When I had first but I had just uploaded a photo. That's how I knew POF was terrible. When I had first just uploaded one photo.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, y'all lying.
Right.
Instantly, y'all lying. This is a photo of me like 2018. Y'all lying. This person likes you. How?
Right. Off of the one picture. So then my joint, so after you filter out through the bots and it was really real people, and I'm like, okay. So the problem is again, you get everything at once. So when the shorty start liking your page, right? What you got? You got the king of the bearded ladies. You got the trannies, right? No disrespect to them, but it's like, no,
I'm good.
You got the gay men on the women's side because they are looking for men, but my page say straight. You know what I'm saying? No thanks. You got the divorcees, which are actually kind of pop. They usually just be looking to get their cheeks flat.
The ones that say like I've been through,
everything.
Why do they put recently divorced?
Because they let you know, like, yo, I'm out here.
Recently. So
this coochie free.
Define recently.
Yeah.
Like last week or 4 years ago. Because that's the difference.
Husband's still outside.
Right.
You still wear your ring, ma'am. What is this?
Right. Y'all need to come up with a different terminology for recently.
That's true. Or at least give us the exact date. Then you had the average chicks, the super fine chicks, the spam bots that were IG models. All of that at once basically is in DMs. You know what I'm saying? And you just anybody you're not interested in, you just ignore. And that's the part I like. Like, imagine you run into an ugly chick in Walmart and she's aggressive, following you from aisle to aisle. Damn, boo. I mean, I know you see me talking to you. But I'm saying you can't do nothing about that. But with this, it's shallow. You just be like, oh, she's gross. She can see that you read the message and everything, but guess what? She can't do nothing.
Nothing you can do about it.
You just take this L, and if she do get aggressive, guess what? Block. And you keep it moving. That's the part I enjoy. But so on POF, like, I was lit. It had me, I ain't gonna lie to you, it had me gassed up. I said, yo, your boy out here sexy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shorties is on me. And then I immediately got humbled, dog. You want to tell you how? So you got homegirls, I got coworkers, I got a sister. All of them participate on these sites too. So they started showing me their pool. I'm in their pool. You know what I'm saying? Like, they not trying to date me per se, but I'm a man in the age range that they would see. They show me what I'm swiping through on their side. Bruh. The selection that they have. We talking about women with beards, women built like refrigerators. We talking about superficial, shallow things. Yo, shorty's got dudes up there, dirty.
Oh, we talking, yeah.
Dirty.
Pasta dudes.
Like holding up money in the pictures. Long nails. Dirty nails. Yo, niggas that look like they came from 86. Like, yo, is that Carl Kanai? Yo, and I'm like, oh my God. So then I realized that I was winning the Special Olympics. I thought I was lit, but the whole time I just had 2 legs and everybody else had knees.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So weekend.
They just had shins.
They was swiping through, seeing all these.
And my normal ass came along and they was like, oh my God, finally.
Yeah,
this nigga's regular.
Somebody wholesome.
He has, and so then at our age range, I feel like everybody, especially we live in Virginia, everybody should have a place to live, transportation, a job that earns you money to live. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And
like that's basic standard survival right there. That makes you a hot commodity. Because 85% of the niggas don't even have those things. Ain't that by the bitch, right? And then throw in if shorty is attracted to you physically, and if you have a fucking plan for yourself, like a 401k, or some goals for the future, some other ambitions, they like, oh my God, give me this man right now. I need that.
Right. You got an opinion,
yo,
a thought.
Oh, you're intelligent.
Oh wow.
You breathe and talk.
You complete your sentences with periods.
And they excited.